So paddings and margins. But first I got a question for you. What is the difference between paddings and margins? Well, at this level, if you're taking a React Native course, you have to know the difference. If not, you have to go back and strengthen the fundamentals. So padding is the space inside a component, whereas margin is the space around it. Let me show you. So here's our blue box. Now inside this blue box, I'm going to add a gold box. So let's add a view with a bunch of styles. I'm going to set the background color to gold, width to 50, and height to 50 as well. So here's our gold box. It's starting from the edges of our blue box. There's no space inside our blue box, right? We can solve this problem by applying a padding. So here's our blue box. We can apply a padding of 20 pixels. Now we have 20 pixels inside this blue box, okay? We also have padding horizontal. Let's set it to 10. So this applies a left and right padding. And the value that we set here overrides the general padding that we applied over here. We also have padding vertical. We have padding left, padding top, right, and bottom. So let's set padding left to 30. Once again, the value that we set here overrides the horizontal padding. So now we should have some extra padding on the left side. So this is padding. Now let's look at margin. So after our blue box, I'm going to add another box. Let's give it a bunch of styles. I'm going to set the background color to tomato, the width to 100, and the height to 100 as well. So here's our gold box. It's right next to the blue box. There's no space between them. This is where we can apply a margin. So we can apply a margin to either of these boxes. For example, in this box, we can apply a margin of 20 pixels. Now we have 20 pixels around this red or orange box. Now, similar to padding, here we have margin horizontal, margin vertical, as well as margin left, margin top, margin right, and margin bottom. So this is all about paddings and margins. Next, we're going to talk about styling text.